Hey everyone, Chris here for Cosmic Rage, bringing you week two's video production update. Um, First off, thanks again to the South Dakota Arts Council for providing me with an art grant to work on Cosmic Rage for the month of December. It's been another really busy week, so I wanted to give you guys an update on everything that got done. First off, last week I finished up some of the kind of art glitches and revisions to some of the ebook cutscenes. Things like slipping background textures, issues with track mats, cropped artwork, things like that. So those are all taken care of and ready to be dropped into the ebook. I also went ahead and did some revisions to the dialogue, filling in some blank spots, clearing things up that some people, some of the test readers that I had issues with or were a little confusing. The next thing I wanted to touch on was voiceover. Went through a lot of voiceover auditions last week. Kind of picked out some finalists. Haven't reached out to all of them, but I should be getting that locked in this week, which is kind of one of the top priorities this week is to get all the characters cast. So again, thanks to everybody who submitted auditions for all the characters. It was a blast going through and listening to everybody add personality and character to the characters that I made. Really fantastic stuff. So thanks again to everybody. And I should be reaching out to the finalists probably by midweek this week. So keep an eye on your inbox for that. I also went ahead and got my notes I need to check up on since there was so much stuff. I also went ahead and storyboarded out a few dialogue scenes. For instance, scene 2 and scene 3, there's a lot of dialogue. In the ebook, you would just read it, but for the animated version, I needed to go in and storyboard kind of how those characters are cropped and things like that. So I went ahead and storyboarded out 3 more additional scenes that were being added. Along the same lines, I also went ahead and had to flesh out some of the 3D environments for those as well. In the ebook version, there's only 1 or 2 animations where they're in like a specific space. But since I need more scenes for those with the added dialogue, which means added voiceover in the final animation, I had to go through and flesh out more of the 3D environments since you're going to see more things from different perspectives and angles. So filling in those areas so it looked like people actually lived and worked in those environments. I also started doing some drawings for those scenes that I need to add artwork in. And I also received some of the audio for the final sessions or sections as well. So I did send in a couple notes for revisions. I believe the last 4 shots or 4 scenes. So I should be getting those back this week. So for next week's production update, I would like to update you guys on the voiceover cast. I would like to get those all locked in and have people signed up for those roles. I'm going to be doing actually going to be doing a lot of drawing this week to get artwork made for those scenes that I was referring to that I had to storyboard out. There will be a few more audio revisions, and I also need to get the scripts sent out to the voice actors as well. I know I mentioned last week that I wanted to be on Twitch. I want to be on there maybe later this week or early next week to do some coloring and inking for some of the drawings I'll be doing this week. So that's it. Hope you guys are excited as I am for approaching the final deadline or final date for release. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.